Hi guys, welcome to today's video. I hope you all have had a fantastic Christmas and yeah, you're enjoying your holidays. For today's video I want to go to NBA 2K and have a rebuild, and the team I choose just let their head coach go, and of course I'm talking about the Sacramento Kings. So they did fire Mike Brown a couple of days ago. I'm not sure if that was the right decision. He just was the coach of the year a couple of years ago, and yeah, just a lot of people respect him and like their work. But anyway, that's the decision they did, and now we are going to make a real rebuild with this team. So we're most likely going to trade out De'Aaron Fox, Sabonis, I don't know, DeMar DeRozan, Keegan Murray, I'm not so sure. So yeah, let's jump right into the video. If you enjoy this content, I would really appreciate if you could leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and let's continue with the rebuild, or let's start it. Alright guys, so let's have a look at the roster right now. So De'Aaron Fox, like I said, I think it's time for him that he's going to look for another situation. 2 years left on his contract, and it just looks like he's going to go away from Sacramento. So let's try to find a trade for him. Malik Monk, very close with De'Aaron Fox, of course, since the Kentucky days. I'm not sure, he's 26 years of age, 3-year contract, so maybe they want to hold on to him. Keon Ellis, somebody they really don't play a lot nowadays, so I'm not sure what's the situation there, but he can't be too happy. Kevin Huerter, yeah, this signing did not really planned out the way they hoped it, and yeah, just I don't know, man. What is he shooting from 3 this year? 31%. I don't know, man. Like I thought it would be a little bit better. DeMar DeRozan they did get via trade. So Jay Crowder is here. I didn't even know that. Doug McDermott, I saw him against the Lakers in the uniform. Keegan Murray is struggling a lot this year as well. Trey Lyles. I mean, Sabonis on a huge contract, so I'm not sure what we can get for him. But yeah, so let's go to the trade deadline and trade at least De'Aaron Fox, just because yeah, we want to see what's out there. Alright guys, so here I built my own trade with the Magic. So it's 2 first round picks, Tristan da Silva, Chet Howard, Anthony Black and KCP for De'Aaron Fox. I'm not sure they're going to agree to this one. Yeah, if I add like some seconds, but yeah, I don't think I think I asked for too much. Yeah, they are not even close to be interested. So if it's just those 3 younger players, they want a first round pick, can't do that. I mean, I would give you a second. So Jay Crowder, Orlando Robinson, Kobe Jones, Doug McDermott, De'Aaron Fox. So Anthony Black, Chet Howard, Tristan da Silva, Cole Anthony. I mean, we are getting a lot younger. On the other side, I'm not sure, man. Maybe I don't like it too much. I mean, I don't love it, man. I can't do it. I'm trying to build another trade, guys. So the next team I want to talk to is the San Antonio Spurs. I mean, De'Aaron Fox together with Wembanyama would be amazing to see. So I like it for their side as well. And we will get Kellen Johnson, Zach Collins, just pretty much for the salary. And then 3 first round picks. I'm not sure, 2 this year and 1 next year. What do they say to that? So they have a counter offer. They want Doug McDermott and a 2nd round pick. And so 2, yeah, I think I'm going to do this. So we get 3 first round picks. I mean, yeah, I think that's the trade we are going to do here. And you know what? Just for the fun, let's see if anything comes up for Domas. I'm not sure what his value is going to be. This is unrealistic. I mean, Okongwu I could see. Jimmy Butler, no thank you. Miles Bridges, no. Laurie, nah. I'm really looking for some picks of like something we can build on, like young players maybe. But so far there's nothing I can see here. I think I take this to the off season. Maybe we can find a way to trade into the draft, something like that. Who else is here? DeRozan. Yeah, that's pretty much Keon Ellis. I think like somewhere else it's just better. What could I get for Keon together with Kevin Herter? That would be an interesting one. So let's see. Put those two together. So for some draft picks. Brook Lopez, no thank you. I mean Tyson. No. Horford. I mean, no, Terrence Mann. Trey Mann, I wouldn't have minded, but we are really looking for Cole Anthony. I mean, a backup point guard for the future, maybe. 24 years of age. Caleb Houston can become a backup 3. So that's the trade I like the most so far. Isaiah Joe. 25 years. Nasser Reed. Some interesting now. Corey Kispert, no. So the one I like the most is definitely this one. I mean, if there's any way I could get him there as well. The Magic would acquire too much money, so a little bit more than. So Malik Monk, they need some shooting. So who do you have here making a little bit of money? I mean KCP is the obvious one. So KCP, Chet Howard, Cole Anthony, Kevin Huerter, Malik Monk, maybe a second round pick. 2. No, they want a first round pick. I can't do that, guys. What about we do something like this? You give me a future first, unprotected, and I just give you some seconds, you know? Something like this. They want to win right now. I mean, there must be some way to get this done. I can't give you a first round pick, guys. So what about if it's instead of KCP, McCollum? Oh no, it can't be done. Mo Wagner can't be in the trade, unfortunately. Gary Harris, is that going to make the money work? Nope. I wouldn't mind Mo Wagner, to be honest, but KCP even has more value. So nah, it's not going to happen. Nah, I can't do it, unfortunately. What about this is the last thing I try here. If nothing comes up here, I'm fine. And Corey Kispert, 25 years of age. I mean, I don't like it. Alright guys, I will see you at the end of season number 1. Alright guys, I'm still trying to build a trade here actually. So yeah, I tried to still get that first round pick from the Magics and Cole Anthony for Malik Monk. And they disagree. They want to. I just hate to give up a first round pick, man. I can't really do this, man. We should be able to build something here, guys. Come on, man. Don't let me hanging. Why do you want so bad this guy, man? This pick. Keon Ellis, man. You have to make the difference here. 3 seconds, Keon Ellis, Malik Monk for Cole Anthony and Caleb Houston and that first round pick, and they finally agree on it. So that took me long enough, man. So Cole Anthony, Kevin Huerter, DeMar DeRozan, Keegan, Sabonis, Kellen Johnson, Zach Collins, McLaughlin, and is there not some young guys? Yeah, I definitely want to give some minutes to Caleb Houston because he should be a rotational guy here. Devin Carter, definitely. So Zach Collins, I'm so sorry, man, but you don't need to play here. I don't really need you. I also had to fire, of course, Mike Brown. I didn't feel good, but I have to do it. And those last minutes, they can go to, so 30, 30, yeah, 28 is fine, 32. Keegan, I need you to really start balling here, man. Houston can get about 20. We give this here, and we just run a 9-man rotation. So Dion Washington, you have to make the difference here, guy, my friend, come on. We could check out contract extensions really quick. So we have Kevin Herter, no thank you. I mean, what do you want? No, I can't do it, man. Too much disappointment here. I think the relationship is broken, and yeah, it just didn't really work out for us, right? So I will see you at the end of year number 1. Alright, so we are much better than I wanted to be honest. So we did not make the play in. I thought we did, so let's check our standings really quick. Team stats, so we were so we won 40 and 42, so yeah, we still had a good season. Season stats, so we don't have our own draft pick, so it doesn't really matter. 19 from Sabonis, DeRozan, so 2 guys I really want to try to trade out here. Johnson, Murray, 13 and 7, so I like the rebounding number, to be honest. Cole Anthony, backup point guard for the future. I mean, him or Devin Carter, so it all depends on what we can get in this draft. And Luka wins his first championship, so that's good for him, man. That's good for him. So let's make sure DeMar is not retiring on us, and it should be alright. We also need to get a new head coach, right? So should not forget about that. I'm sure there should be some good ones out here. Head coach, so let's check it out, man. Will Hardy, I would love you to come here to Sacramento, man. Who else is here? Oh, it looks like, is that Matt Bonner or Pat Bonner? So I don't know him. And yeah, Maurice Cheeks, short Cheeks. Not much going on here, so let's just pray and hope that we get Mr. Hardy. And yeah, he will sign, so it's good. Draft lottery, so what do we have? Kings. We did not get lucky at all. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We have like the 20th pick or something, right? 21st and 27th, man. That sucks, man. So let's see. Sabonis. Can we trade in somehow to this draft? Zach Edey, Desmond Bain are really what I'm looking for. I mean, we really need a good pick or a young player. Cameron Thomas and Nick Claxton. So that's actually, but the Brooklyn Nets would not do this. Why would they? Yeah, besides that, Alpi, the Aaron Fox, of course. Let's bring him back. Makes absolutely no sense. So here we go. So what about, okay, what can we do something here? You have the 18th pick only? Man. If they had another high pick, I would definitely build something with them, but yeah. So let's see, man. Let's just build our own trade here. Let me try to build something here. Alright, guys, something interesting here. Jalen Green and the 11th pick for Domas Sabonis. Let's see what they say. They are not agreeing to it yet. I mean, what about I give you on top, let's say Mr. Collins? Still don't like it. What about I put also you can get, I mean, do you care about like City? Maybe who else? Houston I would kind of like to keep, to be honest. Johnson. So it can't be him. What about Herter? No, we can't do that either. So it has to be a little bit cheaper. I mean, Cole Anthony if you want him. Cole Anthony, Zach Collins, Sabonis, 3 good players for Jalen Green and that pick. They still don't agree on it. Come on, man. I mean, City. What about I give you this 27th pick? They just don't care, man. There a way I can make the Rosen somehow work in this trade? So DeMar DeRozan, Sabonis. This 27th pick, man. Come on, man. Don't let me hanging here. They finally agreed, man. So finally, man. So my goodness, this took long, but you know, I'm happy, man. So yeah, the rebuild officially started here. So we trade out everybody. Now with the 11th pick, we can get somebody interesting. Who do we have? So Nolan Traore could be our future point guard. Jalil Bethea, Drake Powell, Boogie Flan. Some very interesting names here, but I think I take the best player available, which is the France guy, Nolan Traore. And see who else is here. 21. Hugo is still here, so really like this one. Boogie Flant. But I probably have to take Hugo out of Spain. So we're becoming a very international team here. And yeah, I don't mind this, man. So our guard rotation just like that became very strong. So Keegan, yeah, I hold on to you for 1 more year, but I mean, come on, man, you have to show me something. Mason Jones and the Robinson, I'll let you go. Isaac Jones is getting some minutes, so yeah, I hold on to him for now. But yeah, so I'm fine letting all of you guys go. And let's have a look at the roster. We have made some changes already. So Cole Anthony can still go because I'll be ready to give Nolan Traore and Devin Carter the keys here. Kevin Huerter, of course, can go. So what about if we move, let's say, Hugo to the 3? Something like this. So we have Traore, Carter, Jalen Green, Kevin Huerter. Yeah, looks fine. So big man, we definitely need some big man. Let's see if there's anybody interesting here. Kendrick Williams, so nothing really. What if we could trade out, let's say, Keldon Johnson and Cole Anthony? Would that get me something interesting? Like a center? No. I think Patrick Williams, Jalen Smith, nah, thank you. Chris Dunn, I wouldn't mind. Desmond Bain. The Grizzlies, man, but no. Of course, I'm thinking about Triple J here, but Brooklyn Nets could acquire some salary. Would they do it? Maybe. So if we do this one with the Brooklyn Nets, let's do it, man. Let's just get rid of some salary here. Let's see, we should have some more money. So we could sign like a Clint Capella, Miles Turner, Nas Reed. A little bit younger here. Who else is here? Duran would be very good, but LeBron James. So yeah, what about if we throw a back at Duran? So that would be my number 1 option, of course. I mean, Nas Reed would also be solid. You know, 20 million. Or I think you have to pay him a little bit more, something like this. Let's see. So we let those guys go. So yeah, so Jalen Duran would sign with us. I mean, is there a way we could still get Nas Reed as well? That would be just fantastic, man. Like 20 million, something like this. If we could get both of them, we would have a very nice big man rotation as well. So probably see, can I just what about you hold on to him, Kevin Huerter, man? just like a second round pick or something. I really don't want anything back for you, man. So the Washington Wizards, you want to give him a chance? You know what? Give me a couple of seconds, future seconds, and I'm completely fine. And let's hope we can sign Mr. Reed. Yes. So Doran and Reed, our big man rotation, man. We build a very interesting team here. So Traore and Carter, very young, like that. Jalen Green and Mr. Jones could look for backup shooting guard, or we put back. Let's actually go like this: Houston, or what about Whitehead? So let's go like this. So we give some minutes to Mr. Whitehead, Hugo and Caleb Houston, Keegan Murray. I probably have one of you guys. So who should be the power forward? So I think Nas Reed, man. So we gotta play some power forward, and that's all I'm going to do here. We brought in a lot of new players, and I'm very excited to see how this season is going. Of course, we could trade out Nas Reed later on, but for now I'm happy, man. Jalen Green should be interesting. The rookies are interesting. So let's see, man. Pretty much changed the whole team, right? Alright, so 2K takes forever here to load. Come on, man. Let's go and let's have a look at the rotation. We also have a new head coach, so a lot of changes here in Sacramento, man. I mean, Jason Tate, they want to start? No, man. No. So, yeah, Hugo is going to start. So no need to give Mr. Tate some minutes. Traore is going to start. I mean, so Traore, Mr. Green, Hugo, Keegan, Duran, Nas Reed, Zach Collins, Carter, Houston. So we run a 9-man rotation, which is fine with me. So just shrink this down just a bit. And yeah, so I'm happy, man. So let's give 20 is fine. Yeah, Mr. Collins, this is your final year here, so enjoy it. Never been to Sacramento, but I imagine it's a very beautiful place to be, man. So, Mr. Collins, enjoy it, man, enjoy it. Alright, something like this is fine. System proficiency we can check out, and then also for 3-star only. Contract extensions, and then also shot tendency. So Collins and Whitehead, I'm fine. Houston, yeah, I wouldn't mind to hold you because you're a good shooter, and I'll give you a chance here. So 7 million. Oh, you decline. Okay, so 7.5 then, but flat. I mean, Mr. Jones, it's fine. Green, I really have to hold on to him because we traded for him. So yeah, a lot of interest in bringing him back, of course. Let's check out shot tendency. So I think Jalen Green has to be the main guy here. Traore, Gonzalez, two rookies. Zach Collins, you can go down. Murray, I need to see something from you, man. You're kind of a, I mean, not really leader, but you know, experienced player. So yeah, that's all I'm going to do here for this year. I will see you at the end of year number 2, and yeah, let's hope this season is going better. So we are off to a terrible start, 1-11. So guys, we are here at the end of season number 2, and we had a terrible season, man. Like, I thought we would be a little bit better at least because 2K normally likes some young teams. But let's check out NBA standings. So we are 25-57, man. So that is, it's terrible, man. So you have to load a draft class here, and then I will see you at the off season. Actually, you know what? I want to have a look at the player stats. So let's make sure. So Jalen Green, I hope we can re-sign him. Because yeah, he did what he came for, just score and score and score. Keegan Murray, I have no idea, man. If you ask for too much money, I'm actually fine letting you go. Nolan Traore, very good year, 15-8. That's exactly what I wanted. Nas Reed, yeah, maybe we trade him. Jalen Doran, 13-12, perfect. Hugo being good. Carter doing his thing. So yeah, I will see you at the off season, guys. So the Mavericks actually win another championship here. So let's see the draft lottery. Hopefully we get lucky here. So we have the third pick, so that is great via Washington. So my goodness, that feels good. So we definitely can work with that. Will Hardy, yeah, definitely is going to be our head coach because we are going full in with this rebuild. Did load our draft class here, so we should be fine. We have also the 4th and the 19th pick. So my goodness, we are lucky here. Should we try to trade up even? I mean, let's see, scouting. So AJ would be amazing to get, man, but also Cameron Boozer. So yeah, I want to get into this 1 or 2, man, but it's going to be tough. So who is one? So who is the number 1 pick? The Lakers have 2, good for them, and the Spurs have 1. So what about we give you number 3, number 19, and this one, as well as Nas Reed, man. What about something like this? Nas Reed and a 4th for the number 1 pick. They don't agree yet. Give you this one on top and this one, and now we have number 1 and 3. Still say no. Kobe Jones, no. Derek Whitehead, no. Who else can I throw in here? Zach Collins, but nah, I can't do it, man. I wish I could. Nah, I can't. So they're going to most likely, let's see who they draft. Let's hope they don't draft AJ. And of course they drafted him. My goodness. And oh my goodness, that is the worst case scenario, man. Now I'm stuck here. My goodness, that's Darren Peterson. This sucks, man. So who else? Darius. I mean, Senak, I don't know much about him. So the 2 guys I really wanted are just gone. Koa Pete, of course, we could go for. I mean, Darius, Koa Pete. Let's go for Koa Pete. And maybe somebody is interesting is here. We could go for Caden Boozer. We actually need a big man, so Patrick. And the last one, I'm going to let the CPU do it. So Darren Peterson 79, Koa Pete 77, 71, and 69. Okay, I work with it. It's fine. Derek Whitehead, I think we can let him go. The same with Colby Jones, or we hold on to him. Yeah, let's hold on to Kobe Jones. It's because he was drafted by us. So let's see, Keegan Murray 23. Okay, that sounds fair. Let's see if we have anybody interesting here. Not really. Who's making money? Is there anyone we can trade out? So Dorian Green, Nas Reed. I really wouldn't mind to trade him out. So what about Nas Reed and Colby Jones? Still looking for big man, I think. Backup big man. I mean, nothing really. Kyle Filipowski would be interesting. Wendell Carter would not be a bad big man backup. I mean, maybe we go for Stewart. No, thank you. No. Pochemski, we could give him another chance. Brandon Clark. Yeah, I don't really love any of this. I mean, Santi Aldama is fine, but is he better than Nas Reed? Kyle Filipowski is just younger, but is he better? I mean, I don't know. What about if we just trade Nas Reed on its own? Like, his trade value is not so good, to be honest. Kuz. Or we could just get another first round pick, but So the Thunder would make some sense. I mean, the Spurs, we could make another trade with the Spurs or the Rockets. Let's probably just do that. The Hornets, or we could just give Kyle a try. I would not get any first round pick. I really would like a first round pick. So it's either Killian Hayes and the Portland Trailblazers, or the, let's say, the Spurs. I mean, yeah, 2 first round picks sounds fine. Let's just go for it, man. So Mo Wagner, yeah, I would like to get you, man. I watched you on the documentary, the Wagner Bros. I love that show, man. Austin Reeves would not be too bad either. So who else is here if we could even free up some more money? Walker Kessler, no, we just need a backup, so I think I go for Mo, because I like him. 3-year deal, backup, 4-year deal, man. Or you know what, 3-year team options. Something like this for Mo Wagner. Keegan, ooh. That is not good, man. So Keegan, I think we have to keep. So Keegan, how much do you want? So 18, something like this, I would be okay. Don't think you can get more than this, my friend. Yeah, we can't get Mo Wagner, so let's have a look at the rotation. So now the Traore, Carter, that's fine. They're just going to get better. Jalen Green and Darren Peterson, Houston and Gonzalez, Popovich, Keegan Murray, Koa Pete, and Duran and this guy. So yeah, it's fine. Let's see how player progression treats us. There's also some decisions we have to make with Jalen Green, because we did bring in a rookie here with Peterson, who plays the same position. And yeah, probably we have to give him the key to our future. So what about Jalen Green? You have to find a trade for him. Or yeah, I don't know, man. Let's see at the trade deadline how this team is doing, because now we are entering year 3 and I definitely want to start being good. So I hope we can make the playoffs at least this year. So let's have a look. 9-man rotation. They want to start Carter. I disagree. So Traore, Green, Hugo, Keegan, Duran, Carter off the bench with Peterson. I'm actually going to start Koa Pete right away. So I want to get him the best out of him. Kobe Jones is not getting any minutes. Caleb Houston still getting some minutes. Peterson, Carter, you can get 20. Peterson 25, that's fine. Keegan 12, you get 10. Then we get some more to Nolan. Jalen Green, Hugo, and the last ones to Mr. Koa Pete. System proficiency. Still only, no, we can make it 3.5 to 7 seconds. And yeah, shot tendencies, of course. So Jalen Green, Darren Peterson, Traore, Keegan. I'm sorry, man, you have to go down a little bit. Koa Pete can get up, and the rest is just fine. And maybe I see you at the trade deadline. Depends on how the team is doing, but now I really want to get better. Alright guys, so I'm here at the trade deadline. The season is really not going well, so I'm trying to build a trade here with the Toronto Raptors. I'm not sure if this will go through, but let's just try it. So what about Scotty Barnes and Ulrich Chomche for Keegan Murray and Jalen Green straight up? They say no. I would give you like a future first. Still say no. Some seconds. 3 seconds. They say no, so give you one more first. If that doesn't work, then I'm fine to look for another trade, but we definitely need to make something happen here. So yeah, this is not going to happen. I looked for Jada, but it's too complicated with him. Zion, of course, would also be possible. I'm not sure how much I like the fit next to Duran. I mean, they would be very physical, so that would be very interesting. See, they don't really want to do this. I get you this another one even. So they are saying no to two first round picks. Can I get you like a young player maybe? So Carter, we need Hugo. So what about Caleb Houston? Do you want Caleb Houston? And you give me Mr. Watson. No, it's probably not possible here. So what about, who else do we have? Mr. Jones, do you care about him? And you give me Jameson. Nah, it's not going to work here. Alright, so Zion is not going to happen. I mean, Banchero, they would not do this, so it's a little bit tricky to be honest. Triple J, but he's never good in the simulations, that's my problem. Bam, Siakam, Kessler, they're all kinda the same players, man. Maybe Jabari would be another interesting one. So yeah, for me right now he looks like, so we would send Jalen Green back to Houston. They're not interested, okay. Yeah, now they agree, okay. Yeah, so we still have, of course, Keegan. Let's have a look. The rotation. So Nolan Trowery and Devin Carter. I'm fine here. So that gives us some minutes for Darren Peterson. So he needs to be the starter. Kobe Jones is fine. Hugo and Caleb is fine. Jabari and Koa Pete is fine. Actually, we could put Koa Pete. I mean, what about if we put Koa Pete to the starting small forward? He stays the same, so I was hoping we'd get up a little bit. Yeah, but let's just let him stay then at power forward. Alright, so yeah, so Keegan Murray maybe for a center would be the best. So let's have a look at Trade Finder. Keegan Murray, give another first round pick on top of it for a good backup center, and then I'm fine. And then I think time is our friend, so I don't know. So Ivica Subac is kind of perfect, so I probably take this one. Or Kongo is also fine, but yeah, Malik Monk back, no thank you. Alright, so we are going to do the trade with, oh, Hartenstein. It's on a 4-year deal, 20 years of age. So it's either Hartenstein or Subac. I mean, Subac is 29, Hartenstein is 28. You know what? I never got Hartenstein before. Let's just do this with Hartenstein. I really never got him before, so yeah. Alright, so we have Nolan Trowery, Darren Peterson, Hugo. 13 points. Jabari, our new addition, Jaden Doran, Hartenstein, Devin Carter, Koa Pete. I'm still thinking Koa Pete to the small forward. And I'm making him a starter. I think I go ahead and just do that. Just want to start him. I think his potential is just a little bit better, higher than Hugo's. Alright, so let's see. 30, 30, 34, Hartenstein 25, Hugo 23, Carter 22, and I think that's fine to give this here and then to these two guys. So yeah, 9-man rotation. So this is the roster we are going forward with everybody under contract pretty much. Contract extensions should be all. Refuses to sign Kobe Jones. I understand you. I would leave too. Let's have a look at the salary cap. So Duran we have under contract. Jabari is under contract. Hartenstein. Peterson, Pete Houston, so Nolan Traore. Yeah, it looks fantastic, man. It looks fantastic. Exactly the way I wanted to build this roster. Now we can just check out shot tendencies. Alright, so rookies, man, your time to shine. Your time to shine. So I think Peterson, man, you're going to be the man. So let's make you a 90. 85, 80. Duran, get some scoring done. Or actually, let's have him actually up a little bit, because he's also older and experienced. And yeah, so that's all I'm going to do here, and hopefully we can make the playoffs this year. So yeah, here we are at the end of year number 2. Of course, we are not making the playoffs again, but you know, I'm happy, man. It sounds crazy, but you know, I'm happy, man. We are going towards the right direction, and yeah, we brought in the players we liked, and let's just see how we are going to do this offseason. I don't think I'm going to do a lot of changes. The Mavericks win 2 or 3 in a row. Which year are we in now? I'm not even sure. But I'm sure that I still have to, I have to load the right draft class. Because I think we have some draft picks here, so we could even improve the team more. So last year was HA, so we should have this one. Let's make sure. Yeah, Tyron Stokes and those guys. League meetings, make sure nothing is changing here. It's always a little bit annoying. Will Hardy, I'm still fine. I give you the time you need. It's all fine. It's just going to get better. See which pick we have. The 4th again, man. So Brandon McCoy goes number 1. I was hoping to get you Tyron Stokes. Alright, so they want to make a okay, so this is actually not our trade. Let's just move on here. So there was like Embiid some words going on here. So anyway, so Alex, I mean a big man. Kinda need a good big man for the future, but we all kinda have this small forward. I mean, yeah, let's just take the best player available, I guess, Alex. But I'm just saying, man, we need a better big man for the backup. I don't know, I forgot, I completely forgot we have Isaiah now. So, Mustafa Diop. Let's just bring in this guy. I have no idea if he's any good. Daniel Jacobson out of Purdue. So Alex 78, so I think that was really solid. Alright, so yeah, man, it's clicking. I feel it. It's clicking, man. We're going to be better this year. So Colby Jones, not for this money, my friend. And Mo Wagner, maybe. Let's have a look at the roster. So point guard, we are still fine. Backup shooting guard, no, we just move Mr. Houston there, even if he goes down quite a bit, but it's fine. Constance, so we need somebody of those guys. So 6'9" Koa Pete stays the same. Yeah, so alright, so we have Traore, Carter. I'm still fine, but maybe this is a position we have to make an upgrade rather sooner than later. Yeah, I'm completely fine. Let's check out player progression. Colby Jones, you know, you can go, man. I'm sorry, you need your minutes. So yeah, Duran up 2. Peterson up 6, up to an 85. Jabari 85. Hugo up 7. Love to see that. Hardenstein even up. Traore, I wish you would go up a little bit higher, my friend. I think we have a problem at the point guard position, as much as I hate to say it. But Traore, I do like his passing skills. So let's have a look at his stats from last year. 8. That's exactly what I want out of my point guard, to be honest. So I can't do it, man. Alright, so this leaves Mr. Houston out of the rotation, which is completely fine. So Nolan, Mr. Peterson, Hugo up to an 85. I love to see that. Koa Pete. Should I think we start him over Jabari? It's kind of crazy to do, but I kind of like it more, to be honest. So Hartenstein, Jabari, Carter, and Costanza. Phew, what a bench! My goodness. So system proficiency 3.5. Come on, man. Give me a 4. It sucks. Hate to see that. Hate to see that, man. So Peterson, Jorico, Pete, all looks fine. Yeah, I will see you at the end of season number 3, and hopefully we finally make the playoffs and start winning some games, man. I'm tired of losing, man. So guys, this year was much better finally. So let's see if we win even any awards. And no, we do not. But yeah, we had a much better year. Let's see if we get anybody here. So AJ, I would have loved to get him, man. No, nobody here. Caleb Wilson, okay, with the Knicks, interesting. But we are the first seed, and yeah, so our season went much better. Let's see, season stats, player stats here. I want to go. So Peterson, up to an 88, 24 points, 5 and 5. Love to see that. Jabari doing his thing. I did rotate him into the starting 5 just because the system proficiency was up to a 4-star with him in and core off the bench. So that's the reason behind that. And let's make sure, I think we just run an 8-man rotation because this is all about winning, man. So Mr. Costanza, I'm sorry, man, but you're not getting any minutes here. The Rockets, of course, we made some trades with. They have still Jalen Green, which we send them back. It's kind of funny. But of course, the Rosen retired by now. So let's go similar round. My goodness, man, we get kicked out in the first round. Are you kidding me? Oh, I'm tired, man. I'm freaking tired, man. This can't be true, man. I'm not going to do any changes here. Maybe Will Hardy. I mean, I like him. Who is here? Oh my goodness. Spolstra, Mosley, Fernandez, Malone, Big. Oh my goodness. Should we fire Will Hardy? I think we do, man. Because this is not acceptable, man. Eric Spolstra, come on, man. Never been able to sign you. Malone back to Sacramento. Some unfinished business here. JB Bickerstaff. Oh man, one of you guys. Oh my goodness, what candidates are out here, man. All of the great head coaches. And we could sign, okay, so we sign either Ime, JB, or Malone. Think I'd rather have Ime. Yep, I decide for Ime. Ime, you are my hope, man. I'm not going to change anything with the players here. Just because, yeah, we must be good enough here, man. See you at the end of next season. So we are here at the end of the 2029 NBA season, the final year in this rebuild. I really hope we can finally win something here, because it's starting to get disappointing here. Darren Peterson, it's nice to see making all NBA third team, so love to see that. And besides that, so Malwak was somebody I would have also really liked to get, but never able to do that. So we have to. Oh, the Mavericks, they won already like 3 or 2 championships this year, so or this rebuild. So your player stats. I didn't make any changes here, so I think we just play 9-man rotation here. Come back just like this. Update, so they want to start Koa Pete, it's fine with me. Luca Curry, Hunter Tyson, Bobby Portis, Lively, so looks like they lost. Oh, they brought in some nice vets here, my goodness, nice turn. Gafford and who's the other one? PJ Washington, I think they lost. So let's have a look, man. This is the final year, man. I don't care. So 4-0, good for us, man. Brandon McCoy, Dylan Harbour, Ingram, Zion, Senek. So Zion, of course, we also wanted to get, but yeah, just never really worked out, man. A lot of things didn't work out the way we wanted them to work out, but yeah, we are at least in the conference finals, and now we have to play the Rockets, who kicked us out of the first round last year. So there's some business to do here. I want to at least make it to the finals, man. Similar round. So we are in the finals. Now we have to play the Pacers, who have Tyrese, Arenas, Matherin, Callum Boyles, Claxton, Giddy, Dame Sarr, Dink, Pate. So good team. But you know, I think we are ready to win it, man. Let's go game by game here. Through game, we win game 1. They even it up, alright. We win game 3. Yes, and that should be... Come on, guys, don't let me down. We have to go to a game 7 here. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my goodness, Simcast. Let's see, so we win the first quarter. We win the second. And yeah, so it looks like... Yeah, we're going to win this one. Thanks God, man. Ah, my goodness, that feels good. So we won a championship. Darren Peterson, our finals MVP. Love to see that. Guys, that's it for me in today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did so, leave me a like, subscribe to my channel. Very much appreciated. And I love you guys, and see you at the next one. Peace.